Oh my god, this is so weird. I feel so bare without all my hair. I'm a poet and I didn't know it. And my dog's going crazy. My dog's going crazy, please. Honestly, I'm sure every time I film a video, Poppy knows it's filming and she goes crazy. And I think I've got a lump of lipstick on my mouth. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a eyebrow routine. Now, I cannot get over how many comments I have got saying, love your eyebrows, how do you do them, do an eyebrow tutorial, I want to know how you do your eyebrows, eyebrows, everything eyebrows. I have pretty much got eyebrow crazy fanatic followers out there, and everyone and the dogs have been going crazy about my eyebrows, so I honestly thought, why not just do an updated brow routine? Now, I did do one a while back, I think, yeah, a while back, and it was a really fluffy textured brow routine. Now, I don't really wear my brows like that anymore, hell no. I wear them like Cara Delevingne-esque, thick-esque, very sharp AF eyebrows. So I thought, why not show you in the video. So if you would like to know how I do my eyebrows, my boys, how I draw them in, how I make them look okay, then just carry on watching. So for the first, wait, oh my god, no! So the first thing I do with my eyebrows is I actually take my Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade. Now, I swear by this. It's my ride or die, literally, and I've just recently got a new one. I ordered it off Beauty Bay. Definitely check Beauty Bay out for things like Anastasia and stuff like that that you can't get. So I decided to get ash brown. Now, I normally get dark brown, but I decided that the dark brown just was, I don't know, it wasn't really suited to my colour. At the top of my head, as you probably can see, because I have a pony, yeah, my hair is very different in this video. So I have blonde in the ends. My roots are very ashy brown, so I decided just to get an ash brown dip brow. I am so glad I did, because I feel like my eyebrows really do match my roots now. Obviously, I'm not going to match it up to this, so my roots, perfect. And I basically use this. Oh, it's so good, I love it. And I also use an angled brush, and the angled brush that I swear by, it's a brush from the Body Shop. So this is like quite a wide angled brush, but it's really dense, and that's why I love it, because I can really move the product and do the flicks. So I grab my brush and I dip it into the pomade, and obviously I'm very light with this, I don't pick up too much product, and then I wipe it on my hand just to give it that really smooth and also nice, thin, crisp finish. So just doing that just takes off excess, so you're not getting big clumps of product on your brow. Then I always start by filling in my bottom of my brow. So I basically like take off the excess, then I start drawing in the bottom of my brow. So I follow obviously my natural brow shape, and I always start like a third of a way in. I don't start right from the front, because that's where I kind of take my time there. So I literally just draw in the whole of the end of the eyebrow, and then I kind of flick out to give that really sharp end of the brow. Then I fill it in a little bit in the middle, then I work my way onto the top of the brow. And again, I'm doing the same again. I'm literally like flicking my brush like this, just trying to build upon the top of my brow to give it the shape. And I am really lacking here. Oh my god, I can't speak. I am really lacking hairs on my arch of my brow. I've got like a gap missing. Don't ask, I don't know. So this is when the Anastasia Dip Brow helped me. Just fill that bit in a little bit. I don't obviously do it too thick, but again, I'm just following the natural shape of my brow. When I'm filling in the top of my brow, I carry on, and then when I'm going to the very end of my brow, I really taper it in. Obviously, I don't want to be having slug eyebrows at the end, so the end is like this, snatched. So once I've done kind of the outline of the brow, it's almost like a stencil. You've got to really like do the bottom and then do the top, and then you can fill in the centre of the brow. I brush up, I do like little flicks to like the left. I kind of do strokes with the brush just to really help, not obviously draw it in into a block colour. I do kind of want to give it that texture just so it doesn't look too blocky. Then I start filling in the front of my brow. So I use my brush and I'm kind of like just flicking that brush, little strokes just to fill it in, and then I add more product to my brush. Do the little trick on your hands, so nice and thin, wipe your bum, literally. And then I take my brush upside down and then I start flicking up and making myself look like I've got spikes, because that is a trend, spikes on your eyebrows. If I flick up, it mimics brow hairs, so I love that, like, I love the look of hairs at the front of your brow, so I do that. So when you are looking at my brows closely, you can kind of see the flick, so it does look like actual brow hairs, because again, at the front of my eyebrows, I've not got thick hairs, they're really thin, so me mimicking little brow hairs does give it a more natural and fuller look. And then I take a spoolie and I just blend it. Spoolies and the dip brow pomade work so well together. The spoolie really gives it that softer look and blends it, so you can just go in, blend it. Spoolies are really good. I really recommend if you are using a pomade, because obviously a pomade isn't the most easiest thing to do your brows with, so using a spoolie does really help give it the softer look. But with the pomade, I don't add too much. I just keep going in with the back of my hand, because obviously I've got excess on the back of my hand, so I just take a little bit off that, do little mimic hairs and flick my way to a brow. Like, I never feel complete until I've got my concealer on, so I take a high coverage concealer. At the moment I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me, because that is a really good concealer, and it's drugstore, which is shamazing. So I then use my brush and literally I'm just carving out the brow just to give it that really crisp look. And if you just follow where you're filled in, just underneath your brow, following your shape, it really gives it such a clean finish to your brow. It doesn't look messy. It looks like you've made the effort with your brows. And I love how clean your eyebrows look once you've added concealer. It really gives it that gorgeous effect. So I basically clean it up. I also clean up the top of it as well, because when I get a bit too brush happy, I end up flicking the product way too high. So if I just add a bit of concealer on the top of my brow just to carve that out as well, give it, you know, the snatched eyebrow look isn't always a bad thing. So once I've done that, I then go in with a brow gel. So with my NYX one, again, it's drugstore. I don't want to be using too many high-end things because I'm trying to make it drugstore as well on my channel. So I do actually use the NYX one, which is just as good as the Benefit no, that's a mascara. Oh my god. It's just as good as the Benefit Gimme Brow. So I basically use a spoolie and I brush up the brow hairs. You can kind of brush it towards your brow shape, but at the front I love to brush my hairs up again to give it that defined but also natural hair look, so it doesn't look too blocky. It just gives it a little bit more texture. Girls, no, oh my god. So once I've done my brow gel, I do go in with the highlighter that I use on the day. So today I did actually use the Jouer highlighter today in Citrine. I love that. It's a gorgeous goldy white gold champagne highlighter. It is popping. I use that on my brow bone. I use a little fan brush, which is from Morphe. Again, I got that on Beauty Bay, really, really good and handy if you want to highlight your brow bone. And I pile that highlighter on. And honestly, adding highlighter to your brow bone doesn't half give it a pop. Like, I love it. Honestly, highlighter to your brow bone, it ties everything together, because obviously you've got highlighter on your cheeks, highlighter on your brow bone. It gives it that pop and it is beautiful. So obviously Anastasia is high end, but you can actually get one from Freedom, which is I think £3, and that also works. I have used that on a friend and seriously that is good stuff. It is very, very similar to the Anastasia brow pomade, so if you aren't in the budget for obviously affording a Anastasia one, I love splurging on makeup, but you don't have to. So the Freedom one works perfectly fine. Very similar shades as well, so definitely pop into your local Superdrug. You'll find it there or online. So actually I'll link that down below, just because I know that if maybe you're starting out in makeup and you want to try the pomade, try the Freedom one first before paying like £20 for a pomade, because it is a lot of money if you're not going to use it or you don't know how to. So the Freedom one is 100% perfect for that. Like, that's a really good drugstore dupe. But yeah, I think that is it. So that is everything for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed this eyebrow routine and I hope it helped. Definitely give it a huge thumbs up, and then I definitely know you like these kind of videos. Comment down below what other videos you'd like to see, tutorials. I'm thinking of doing like a little series on my channel, like Makeup 101, where I do tips on like your base, your eyebrows, your eyeshadow, stuff like that. So let me know if you want to see that or any makeup inspired looks. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. There should be a little icon in this, oh wait, I'm gone. This area, I think, I don't know. I think it's this area. There should be a little icon and it has my little logo, which is the black clips. And down here you can click to subscribe, and definitely click the bell button so you'll never miss a video. I can't wait to see you all in my next video. No, that doesn't sound right. Definitely check out my social medias, my Instagram, my Twitter, and I also have Snapchat, so definitely check them out. It should be on the end card, but it's also linked down below in the description. Everything is there for you to basically have fun and stalk me. But anyway, I will see you all in my next video. Bye! Girl, this choke pops. No.